We ended our last session discussing classroom management strategies, and your task for the end of class was to come back with 2 purposes for classroom management. So at this time, I would like you to turn to someone sitting close by and discuss your 2 purposes for classroom management at this time. So just get with your table and discuss your 2 purposes for classroom management. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Would someone like to share their partner's purposes for classroom management? Not your purpose, your partner's purpose.
Evelyn said that good classroom management helps with more effective learning on the part of the student.
Great, I agree with that.
More opportunities for effective learning.
Okay, well, according to Weinstein and Everson, maybe it's still not working. Let's try it over here. Their 2 purposes for classroom management are to establish and sustain an orderly environment and to enhance students' social and moral growth. Does everyone agree with that, or do you think he should add something else or something totally different? What are your thoughts?
I agree. Because a lot of things can fall into those categories.
Okay. Well, in addition, last week we also reviewed several research-based strategies that you could use with a student that's misbehaving or disrupting the class. So at this time, we are going to apply those strategies to a classroom situation. And this video is about 2 minutes long. And as you're viewing, I want you to be able to tell me what the teacher is trying to get the student to do, and does the teacher fuse or disfuse the situation? Can I cut off one light? Thank you. Okay. Wow. Okay, table 1. I would like you to discuss how did the teacher fuel the situation? Table 1, how did the teacher fuel the situation? Table 2, I would like you to discuss what classroom management strategies does the teacher employ? What classroom management strategies? Take about a minute and discuss your particular question with your group members, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Would someone at table 1 share how the teacher fueled the situation?
Said she was loud and argumentative, and it took the spotlight of the whole room and focused it on the altercation instead of doing another strategy that would have diffused the situation.
Okay, table 2. Would someone discuss what classroom management strategies does the teacher employ?
Well, she employed strategies.
My point exactly.
I'm sure there were classroom strategies.
I think intimidation was one, maybe some
Physical,
ineffective
physical
strategies.
intimidation, verbal, like yelling, trying to remove him from the room, threatening, but I'm not sure.
All of the above. All of the above. Okay, at this time, we're going to develop an alternative way to handle this student. So table 1, I would like one person to be the student and one person to be the teacher, and as a group develop one alternative way to handle this particular student. Table 2, you have the same assignment. One person needs to be the teacher, one person needs to be the student, and develop an alternative way to handle this assignment. And you have approximately 2 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not the time caller. Table 1, what was your alternative strategy for dealing with this disruptive student?
We said there was a couple things that maybe you could have taken him aside and said, "We'll." Was he leaving the classroom? Was
Yes.
he attempting to get out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, that just kind of changed my whole thought process.
like he was cutting class.
She had already pulled him outside because she wanted him to write a 5-page paper that he was late on turning in. So that was her way to encourage him to write the 5-page paper. And I noticed several intimidation strategies or tactics as far as if you don't write the paper, you can find another teacher, which is not really realistic. So unrealistic threats was something that really resonated with me.
Later in the day, not then. I wouldn't mind my suggestion. But.
Okay, table 2, what was your alternative way of dealing with this disruptive student?
Kind of like his approach. I just kick him out of the classroom temporarily and then go out.
Well, she was trying. He was at the door. But did you notice that she left and started to talk back to the class, and he said something, and she redirected her attention towards him again to confront him?
Shut the door, let him go, and then if he's still there, deal with him as a human being individually, out of earshot from the class. If he's not still there, then let the administration do it.
Yeah, shaming in front of the group, I'm not sure is good.
Exactly. That's not an effective strategy. Well, as you can see, ineffective classroom strategies impede learning in the classroom. Next week, we're going to talk about proactive versus reactive classroom management.